You know, they say that blondes have more fun. I beg to differ because in the duration of me being blonde, I really haven't had as much fun as I thought I would. And I've actually had a lot more fun having black hair. I've had some really fun some really fun times with black hair. So I will say that it's a myth. So blondes really don't have that much fun. I don't think so. I think black hair, dark hair, whatever, brunettes, we really have more fun. Sorry, blondes. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how I lost my phone. Oh man, I will say right off the bat that it was really sad for me. Like when I lost my phone. Okay, I'm rambling. Anyways, so I was at a music festival, chilling. Oh man, I was having a good time. I was having such a good time, and I'm always really kind of the person that I always keep track of my stuff. I hardly ever lose anything, and if I never, I don't want to say never because I did already, but I'm just not the person that loses things. Like I always keep track of my stuff no matter what. Like if I want to say I have a lot of misplacements, but never lose. Well, that's not the case this time. The case is that, I was at Imagine Festival jamming. It was, oh man, dude, I was at my most lit. I was like, woo, woo. I was like, feeling myself. And then, bam, I go for my phone, gone. And I'm like, no. I was like, no. So I reached back in there and I was like, no, it's gone. And I'm freaking out. I'm like, shit, I lost my phone. Like, and I'm like, at first, I'm like looking around. I'm like, where's it at? I was like, maybe it just fell out. No, I don't think it fell out because in the whole time that like I had it in my pocket, I was like jumping. I was like, and it never fell out. Never once. And I'm always like that paranoid person that I'm always feeling in my pockets for my wallet and my phone. And then I'm like frantic at this point. I'm like, oh man, no, I lost it. I gotta find it. And then this guy comes up. Well, not comes up to me. He's like right next to me. He's like, hey man, did you lose your phone? And I look at him and I'm like, wait a minute. How do you know I lost my phone? Because I wasn't like, oh my god, I lost my phone. I didn't say it out loud or anything, And I was like, you know what? I did lose my phone. I started patting his ass down. I'm patting his pockets. It's like, whoa, what's going on, man? I'm like, no, bitch, you stole my phone. I was lit. I was like, how did you know I lost my phone? He's like, well, I just figured you lost it. And I'm like, because you're looking around and stuff. Damn, now that I say that, maybe that would have been most people's first thought. But no, at that moment I was like, no, how did you know? That's what I was looking for. I was all defensive, and he was like, no man, no, I didn't steal your phone. No, At that point, I was like convinced that like somebody stole it or whatever. So I'm like, oh, man, I finally just kind of like gave up, and I was like, oh man, I lost my phone. And I had left like the concert or whatever you want to call it. I mean the stage. I had left and I felt so defeated. I was like, no, like this really. I have never lost. I have been to quite a few festivals and I have never lost anything, especially my phone. And I was like, man, it was the worst feeling. Like I left and then I kind of like went to where like all the vendors were and I was like crying. I was like, this could not have happened to me, not me, because like it's just no, things like that don't happen to me. I was like, how like you think a million things or whatever, and I was like, I think I was more sad because I didn't have like a lot of pictures that weren't backed up and a lot of like awesome memories, like memories from like me and friends, like people that I really care about. I had lost like a lot of like pictures and videos from my New York trip, and that was like the best, like so far, like that's been like my number one trip, and I was really sad. I was like crying. I was like, that's it, like I can't do nothing about it, and all you can do is get upset about it. And so I just like, I left. I had kind of stayed around in like in the outskirts and everything, and I kind of listened to all the other DJs and stuff. And it's like because like I did like get to see. at the moment I thought I had missed like my favorite DJ, and like the like I had mainly went to Imagine for Tiesto, and I was like, I can't even believe it, I missed Tiesto, I lost my phone. But when I look back at my videos, like that I had on my camera, my actual camera, on my phone, well, obviously because I didn't have my phone, but anyways, I did catch him. I did get to catch him, but it was like on the outskirts and everything. But I was like, it just still sucks because I didn't get to catch him with my friends. You know, I was there with my friends, and I'm like, I didn't get to vibe with my friends. I didn't really get to do anything like, I didn't get to watch them with, and you know, and it just, I will say like that when you steal somebody's phone, because there was a lot of people getting their phone stolen. Another of my friends, or I don't even want to say friend, like acquaintance that we were with, his phone got taken, and I was like, no, our phones got stolen because he had denim shorts on, and denim shorts have like deeper pockets than the pockets. I had like the silky shorts, and I'm thinking, no, you got your ass robbed, because you know you can't just stick your fucking hand, like it doesn't, not stick your hand, but like it doesn't just fall out, you know, especially out of denim shorts. And I was like, no, we was robbed, dude. We really were. And I was like, man, like, it just frustrates me. Like, when every time I think about it, it frustrates me. And well, anyways, I will say that when you steal somebody's phone, and just know that you're not just stealing their phone, you're stealing their memories, you're stealing their life. And I know that's dramatic, but a lot of I mean, today we really can't do anything without our phones because our whole life is on our phones. And that kind of really sucks. I thought about it. I was like, wow, we're really dependent on our phones. Like, the only person's phone number that I memorized was my mom's. And I'm like, thank God, you know, because I had to call her and everything. But anyways, yeah, and I'm like, that sucks. Like, we really can't do shit without our phones. You know, everything is on our phones. And like the next couple of days, I was like, it was hard because I could not. If my friends went right, I was to the right. If they moved back, I moved to the back. Because I'm like, I can't get lost at this point. If I get lost, I get lost because I don't have a phone. I don't have anything to contact them with. But back to my point is that when you steal somebody's phone, you're stealing their memories. Like you don't understand. Like, whoever stole my phone, like, I know you're probably never gonna watch this because there's a million videos out there on YouTube, but you stole my memories. Like, you took like something away from me that I'll never get back, and that truly hurts me because like I had some of the most amazing memories on there, amazing times with people that I'll never get back, you know. And it's like now literally I just have the memory, you know, and I hope that my memory serves me well because I'll never get it back. And you know, it's what really sucks, and I hate you for it, and karma's a bitch, and good luck because karma really is gonna get your fucking ass. But anyways, I know, other than the sad sob story, I wanted to say that I had the worst, when on top of losing my phone, I had the worst time getting it back, getting a new one, a replacement. I have insurance through Asurion, and let me tell you, that company's whack. Like, it really is. Like, they're the most difficult company that I've ever had to work with. And I called them and I was like, hey, I said, I need a new phone. How much is the deductible? And not only did they tell me $150, they're like, yeah, it's going to be $150, don't worry, you know. And I'm like, okay, cool, you know. They're like, all you got to do is fill out this claim online, submit it, and then we got to review it. And I'm like, review it? Dude, all I need is my phone. Like, I'm not trying to get it for free. I'm just, here's the money, give me the phone. You know, like, it's not that hard. But they were saying that, well, we got to make sure that there's no fraudulent things going on. I'm thinking, dude, my phone, like, I was robbed. Like, just give me the damn phone. Like, I'm paying for it. But anyways, so they're like fraudulent stuff and all this other bullshit. So I'm like, whatever, dude. So finally, like, I had to wait 2 days, and then finally they declined the claim. And I was like, why did you decline the claim? They're like, well, because there's you try to put another phone on your account. I'm like, no, I didn't. I'm like, how am I gonna put another phone on the account? Like, no, I didn't. And they're like, well, it says here, some LG phone. They're like, well, you try to put another phone on it. It's an LG phone. I'm like, no, I didn't. And they're like, well, and I'm like, though, I have 3 phones on my account, and they're all iPhones, all iPhone 7s, and no, there's no LG involved. And then the guy was like, well, somebody put it. And I'm like, you mean to tell me? And mind you, when I try to get into my account, my Verizon account, they were giving me the hardest time to the because I forgot my code, some little code that they want you to have, and I kept thinking, what's the code? What is the code? What is the code? And I finally, like, after really thinking about it, I remembered the code. And then they're like, okay, you know, and then that's when they told me that there was another phone. I'm thinking, not only did the people people, whoever took my phone, they wiped my phone up, everything, and they tried to activate it, and they put their phone that they had on my account. I know that sounds weird, and I know that sounds crazy, but that's what they did. They put their phone on my account, and then they try to put my phone that they stole on their account. And I'm thinking, how does that even happen? You barely let me on my account with my, like, I was like trying to give them my social security number, my driver's license number. I'm like, I'm not like trying to break into anybody's account. I'm trying to get on my own account, and they're like, nope, you need that code. So they were giving me that. I was like, you mean to tell me you barely let me in my own freaking account with my own code? I said, but yeah, you guys are allowing them to put another phone on my account. I said, you better hope that you guys are not. I said, I'm not getting charged for any of that bullshit, because no, that's ridiculous that you are allowing somebody to put another phone on somebody else's account. And I'm like, how does that even happen? And let me tell you what, to you bastards that took my phone, you guys are some badass little hackers, or I don't know what the hell to call you, because I'm like, that is crazy that you can even put somebody else's phone on somebody else's account. Like, how does that even work? How smart do you have to be to do that? Like, I mean, pretty freaking smart, you know, like, well, at least I think. But anyway, so finally, I had to do another claim, and then they declined that claim. And I'm like, why do you guys keep declining my claim? They're like, well, because we're trying to prevent fraudulent. I'm like, okay, look, if you tell me one more time that you're trying to prevent fraudulent charges and fraudulent whatever, or claims, I'm gonna go ballistic, and I'm gonna talk to whoever's the number one CEO president of Asurion, because no, it's gonna get real messy up in here, because I was so mad at that point, because I'm like, I'm not even, and I was not trying to get the phone for free. I was trying to pay for it. Like, I was like, never once was I trying to get it for free. And then finally they're like, well, you're gonna have to do the paper claim. And I'm like, okay, well, like, okay, not only did I have to print the paper claim, I had to print it, I had to send a photocopy of my ID, and then I had to fax it. So once I faxed it, they're like, okay, well, we're gonna let you know within a few hours, like that. As soon as I did the paper claim, they did it right away. And I'm thinking, okay, the reason why they accepted it so fast is because I sent them my license. I'm like, that's what it is. Okay, so for all of you guys that lose your phone and you have shitty ass Asurion, go ahead and say, I don't want the online claim, I want the paper claim. Because that's gotta be why they gave it to me, why they finally sent me the phone, because I sent them proof that I'm like not a fake person, you know? So for all you guys, like I said, go ahead and just do the paper claim, send them a photocopy of your ID, and you're straight, and you will get accepted within a few hours, because it did not take long at all. And it just sucks because, like, it was the most dragged out process ever. Like, it was unnecessary, and they were giving me the runaround. I'm like, I'm so over the runarounds. Like, give me my damn phone. But yeah, I don't know, I'm rambling. I seem to ramble a lot, but yeah, that was the biggest headache I've ever had to put up with. And you know what? Next time, I feel like the next festival that I go to, I'm gonna get me a real good case with a clip, wrap it around my neck or something, because damn, that was the most stressful thing I ever had to do. Like, I felt like I was doing algebra 2 all over again. And I'm like terrible at math. I'm super bad at it. And that was that kind of headache. It was like an algebra 2 headache, you know? But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, but I think that's really all I have to say. Do the paper claim. Fuck Asurion. You guys are the worst. I give you the word. I'm sorry about my language, but you guys are the worst to work with. I mean, I still have you guys because that's the only I think that's the only insurance people that Verizon goes through, but I think all of the cell phone companies go through that. But I'm actually gonna have to look into that because that was the. But really, no, I don't even really have to change the thing the insurance company because now I know that if I lose it again, I can just do the paper claim, you know? And the paper claim is so much faster. And if you guys don't have a fax machine or a printer, which most people don't have printers and fax machines, go to Office Depot and you can print it there. You can fax it there. And it only cost me like, I think, I know it was less than $10. Everybody's got $10. And if you don't, hit up your homegirl, your mama, your daddy, be like, hey, let me get $10 and you good. You know, you're good. You're just good. But anyways, yeah, that's really all I have to say. And thank you guys so much for tuning in again. I really appreciate it. And I hope that this video was helpful in a way. I know that I just kind of cried a lot, but that's just how it really felt, you know? I mean, I'm still to this day devastated, and it's been like a month already. And yeah, I'm still devastated about my phone. You know, I'm just sad about the pictures. But you know, again, I'm rambling, and I hope that the little info that I gave you guys helped because I had to learn the hard way, and I don't really want you guys to learn the hard way. I want you guys to get your phone back right away if you lose it, because I know that living without my phone was so hard because you know, all my businesses that I do, or all the things that I do is run off my phone. Like I make appointments, I do everything on it. Every single bit of my life is on my phone. And I know that's sad, but it is. And I know that most of your lives are run off of your phone. You know, today everything is on social media, everything's on email, so you know how it is. And yep, but thank you guys again so much for watching. And if you guys are new, don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave me a comment at the bottom. You know, let me know how you feel about it. Let me know how I'm doing. And yeah, and I love you guys. Thank you so much, and bye. I'll see you later.